Namaskaram Andi. Let us start today's Telugu class. In this class, we are going to discuss this lesson. This is from my book, 31 lesson. This is actually I compiled two books. One is this is the one Learn Telugu through English, Volume 1, 5th edition. This is the latest one which I published. Latest mean I published this one in 2022. But still I'm updating continuously, but this is the one I released in the market. Okay, so here the title is verbs ending with ku, gu. So as I explained before, it will be easy for any learner if they learn one verb with ending a specific meaning. So if they find a similar ending verb, they can easily conjugate. With that concept, I grouped these verbs. Okay, so let me read the endings once. Ku, gu, gu. These are the ending letters of those verbs which we are going to discuss now. To do, tu do, du, pu, pu, bu, mu, ru, lu, wu, and wu. Okay, with example sentences in simple present tense and simple future tense. Like this, I will repeat the same endings with different tense in the coming classes. Okay, so for example, I have taken the first verb using this one ku, but I did not make many tables for all these verb endings. This table as a reference we can use because a conjugation will be same. Okay, let me explain. For example, dumuku is there. Jump means dumuku. So what we are doing here, you need to focus on the conjugation. We are adding tanu sound for the simple future tense or simple present tense. For example, if I want to say I jump or I will jump, the meaning will be nenu dumukutanu. Nenu dumukutanu. Okay. So now can you read for the other personal pronouns like nuvu, atadu? Okay, it's here already. Please read.
Yeah, nuvu dhumuktavu.
Yes.
Atadu dhumuktadu. Ayana
Yes.
dhumuk.
Okay, so
ayana,
yeah. Here,
yeah.
ayana dhumuktaru. Yes.
Dhumuktaru. Ame dhunuktundi. Avida dhumuktundi.
Just a minute. I'm just making one correction here. Okay. Ayana dhumuktaru. Ame dhumukutundi. Perfect. Ame here also I need to make correction. Okay. Idi dhumukutundi. Adi dhumukutundi. Okay. Continue. Memu.
I'm not able to see mem. Yeah, no, I can see.
Memu dhumukutamu.
Actually, that screen is not coming.
It will come now. It will come now.
Yeah. Manamu dhumuku thamu. Miru dhumuk tharu. Varu dhumuk tharu.
Yes. Avi dhumukutai. Okay. So yeah. Sorry, I think there is a delay in the internet. That's why you are seeing little late. But when there is a gap, I will help you so you can continue later. Okay. So now we have the sentences in simple present tense with the verb dumuku. Okay. Now let's see how we are conjugating in negative form. The English example sentence is I don't jump or I will not jump. Okay. So let's see the conjugation. Dumuku is becoming dumukanu. So ku replaced with anu sound. Okay, anu. Okay, dumukanu. So just you need to apply the same pattern for the remaining verbs, which will be followed down in the next area. Okay, so now you read.
Yeah, nuvu dhumukavu. Atadu dhumukadu. Ayana dhumukaru. Ame dhumukadu. Avida dhumukadu.
Yes, avida dhumukadu.
Kadu. Adi dhumukadu. Memu dhumukamu. Manamu dhumukanu. Miru dhumukadu.
Manamu dhumukamu.
Yeah. Then మీరు ధుముకారు.
I could hear little long vowel sound when you say karu. It is dumukaru, not dumukaru.
మీరు ధుముకారు. ధుముకరు.
Yes, now second time is
ధుముకరు.
perfect.
వారు ధుముకరు. అవి
Yes,
ధుముకవు.
perfect. Okay, so now as I explained before, the other two categories sentences are very, very easy. If you learn these things, this easy. What we have to do? See, nenu dumukutanu is there. To
Yeah,
make this type of sentence, do I jump? We just change that ending oo sound with a sound. Nenu dumukutanu becomes nenu dumukutana, like that. Okay. Can you read all these words?
నేను ధుముకుతానా, నువ్వు ధుముకుతావా, అతడు ధుముకుతాడా, ఆయన ధుముకుతారా, ఆమె ధుముకుతుందా,
Yes.
ఆవిడ ధుముకుతుందా, ఇది ధుముకుతుందా, అది ధుముకుతుందా.
Yes.
మేము ధుముకుతుందా.
Here some typo error, I will correct it. Memu dumukutama.
మేము ధుముకుతాము.
Okay. Memu
Yeah.
dumukutama. Okay.
మనము ధుముకుతామా, మీరు ధుముకుతారా, వారు ధుముకుతారా, అవి ధుముకుతాయా.
Yes, perfect. Okay. So as I mentioned before, the negative form, negative question takes from here. So the same pattern, oo ending with a sound. Okay. So for example, if I want to say, don't I jump or won't I jump, the sentence will be like this. Nenu dumukana. So dumukanu became dumukana. Just ending difference. Nu became na here. That's all. Other things, same pattern. Dumukavu becomes dumukava. Dumukadu becomes dumukada, like that. Okay. So can you read all these negative interrogative sentences?
నేను ధుముకానా, నువ్వు ధుముకవా, అతడు ధుముకడా, ఆయన ధుముకరా, ఆమె ధుముకదా, ఆవిడ ధుముకదా.
Adi dumukada.
ఆవిడ ధుముకదా. I can't see others.
Now it will come. Now it will come.
ఇది ధుముకదా, అలా ధుముకదా, మనము ధుముకమా, మీరు ధుముకరా.
Varu dumukara.
Now I can see వారు ధుముకరా, అవి ధుముకవా.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Now let's see the magic, the main use of this table. Okay. So when you are practicing, okay, when you are practicing, just apply the same pattern for the other forms. So here the previous students, they already made one form, that is positive sentence form. Okay. Now the activity is like this. You need to make negative and positive interrogative and negative interrogative sentences. Okay. So how you can use the same style. I'm talking about these three columns. These three columns you need to make like homework. Okay. If you finish, you can send me. I will add here. So it will be like this. Nenu parigettutanu. This is here. Okay. Now this one you need to make negative interrogate, negative sentence. Okay. Just I'll give you just only 10 seconds time or 20 seconds. I'll go to the previous one. Just you remember this one. Parigettu became parigettutanu. Okay. Now you see this one, this conjugation. Dumuku became dumukanu. Okay. So you need to apply the same pattern. Remember, dumuku became dumukanu, like that.
Okay.
Parigettu becomes.
Okay. And you no sound.
Yeah. So can you try? Parigettu becomes.
Paretu becomes parigetu vu.
Parigettanu. Parigettanu.
Nuvu parigetu.
Parigettavu. So negative form. We are talking about the negative form. For example, I don't run. Okay. So parigettu becomes parigettanu. So here
Then
just you see this dumuku, only this ending sound, u becomes anu. Okay,
I know.
so whatever is there at the ending, just you add anu to make negative sentences. Okay, let's see this one. This is parigettanu. Let's go to the next one. Can you try this one?
Which one?
The gain
Gain. Okay.
uh,
Pondu.
becomes
Nenu.
in the negative form.
So pondu tha. Nenu pondu thanu. So nenu
Uh,
panu
yes,
pandu
perfect. Nenu pondanu. Yes.
pondanu.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Nuvu
Vetuku
pondavu.
becomes,
No.
I
Sorry.
am asking you to make the negative form. Vetuku
Vetu
becomes, for example, I don't search. So Vetuku becomes
Vetaku becomes vetakunu.
Vetu Kanu. So that U sound should be changed to Anu only. Vetu
Okay.
Kanu. Vetu Kanu,
Vetukanu.
like that. Okay. So the reason why I am not discussing this positive sentence, it's already here. You can read and
Okay.
practice. Okay. So only thing you need to practice the other form, the activities like this here. You need to make the negative form, first negative form for all these verbs. Okay. So even you before seeing this one in your notebook, you can attempt to make the positive sentence also by seeing the example from the above table. Then you check your answers from here, whether you made correct or not for each verb. Then you try the negative form and you can send me for correction. So if there is any correction I'll make, then once you have it corrected, then it will be okay. You can start using in your conversations. Okay. Then okay, let's now we are focusing on the negative form. So I am asking you to make negative forms for each verb. So you try here, no need to write, just read only. So travu becomes what in negative form?
Tharavu becomes nenu tharavanu.
Perfect. Same pattern. Okay. Navu becomes, for example, if I want to say, I don't laugh.
Navu becomes navanu.
Yes,
Navunu.
now Navanu. So remember that U sound won't be there. Anu
Okay.
sound will be added. Nenu
Navanu.
Navanu. Yes.
Nenu navanu.
Okay. Okay. ఇది ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. హాజరు అవు becomes
Hajaranu.
no. Here avu also there. So we need to add that anu sound at the end. నేను హాజరు అవను.
Okay, hajar avanu.
హాజరవను. Yeah. So చూడండి, this is హాజరవు. Okay. హాజరవు. Okay. Let me write here. హాజరవు. So హాజరవు becomes హాజరవను. Anu sound will be there to make sentences like I don't attend. Okay. Let's see. If you make some more sentences, it will be easy for you. Then you try with the other personal pronoun. Atadu chadavadu, like that. Okay. So it will be chadavanu. Chadavu becomes chadavanu.
So chadavanu.
Yes, perfect. So this will be
Nenu chaduvanu.
that's fine. And the next one we have sommasillanu. This is sommasillu becomes sommasillanu. Next we have this one allu. Allu. Can you try this one in the negative negative form, like I don't knit?
Okay, allu. Okay. Allu.
You can skip that oo sound. Just you can say anu only. Allanu. Allanu. Yeah, like that. Yes, like that. Okay. Okay. This one. Try this one. Next one is we have gillu.
Gillanu.
Perfect. Next we have vedajallu.
Veda. Where
Vedajallu.
I'm.
It will come. It will come. The internet is slow, I think.
So Vedalnu.
You need to add complete form.
Okay, Veda Jallu.
Per,
So Veda Jalnu,
yes,
Veda
Veda
Jal,
Jallanu. Veda
Veda Jal.
Jallanu. Yeah. You should not combine the last letter directly. You need to add a sound. Veda Jallanu, like that. Okay. This one, Namalu. Okay. Since the screen is slow, I will
Yeah.
help you. I will just read the word. Chew means Namalu. So you can change the Namalu form like I don't chew form.
Namalu become
Becomes
Namalanu.
perfect.
Namalanu.
Perfect. Okay. This one move means kadulu. If I want to say I don't move, this is negative in form. Okay. So kadulu becomes what if I want to say I don't move.
Kadulanu. Kadulanu.
Okay. Perfect. నేను కదులను. Okay. So నేను కదులను నుండి like that we say. Okay. So if somebody asks me కొంచెం కదులు నేను కదలనండి or like that we can say. Okay. See, kadulu is there. Okay, it's correct only, but since this u sound is there, here also you can make a sound, kadalanu, like that we can change, but it's okay
Okay.
if you say kadulanu also, fine, no problem. Then okay, next we have float float means telu. So for example, if telanu, this one we have to say telanu. Next
Elanu.
we have pled or plead. Okay. Bratimalu. So this is Bratimalu. Okay. So Bratimalu becomes what?
Pratimalanu.
Perfect. Okay. Next, utter. Paluku. Paluku is there. So Paluku becomes what in negative form? I don't
Palukanu.
utter.
Palukanu. Palukanu.
Perfect. Perfect. No need to say long vowel sound. You can just say palukanu, palukanu, like that. Okay. Spring dumukanu, we already made the similar one. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Hue goddalito naruku. Goddalito naruku means hue. So if I say I don't hew the tree, like that, I don't hew, then it will be goddalito naruku becomes what?
Goddalito. Goddalito Narukanu. Narukanu.
Yes, perfect. Goddalito narakanu. Okay. So all these are for practice only. We may not use in the real life situation. So you will learn the conjugations, and depending on the usage necessity, we will use. Paku. Creep. Creep means paku. Yes, correct.
Pakanu.
Okay. Leap means duku. So duku becomes what?
Dukuanu.
Dukanu. Yes, correct. Okay. This one lick naku. Naku becomes
Naku becomes Nakuanu.
no need to say like naku anu separately. We can say nakanu, like that. Nakanu. For example, I don't lick ice cream. Nenu ice cream nakanu, like that.
Okay, Nakanu.
Okay. Yes. Patch. Patch means atuku. So so
Atukanu.
there is a tire got punctured. So if you want to say I don't patch the tire, or I don't patch, okay, so you can say nenu.
Nenu Atakanu.
Perfect. Nenu atukanu or atakanu, both are fine. Okay.
Okay.
So there is a word search. Search means vetuku. So if I want to say the negative form, actually, while scrolling down, you can read the positive sentences. That's why I'm not reading again. So you can read. Okay. Some of them are not written in English. Look, later we'll write. Okay. So vetuku becomes what?
Vetuku becomes Vetakanu.
Perfect. Okay. So let me write here. Nenu vetuku. నేను వెతుకుతాను. So for others, it will be same pattern. We need to just change. Okay. So this is shiver. Shiver means vanuku. So vanuku becomes vanakanu. Next, next we have touch. The meaning of touch is taku. Okay. So if I want to say I don't touch, it will be
Takuanu.
nenu
Taku.
takanu.
Nenu
Yes,
takanu.
nenu takanu. Yes. So there is one more word, climb. Climb means ekku. So if I want to say I don't climb, so it will be what?
Ekkanu.
You need to maintain the short vowel sound అండి. నేను ఎక్కను, నేను ఎక్కను,
నేను
నేను
ఎక్కను.
yeah, because if you use the long vowel sound instead of short vowel sound like ekkanu, it will give meaning in other tense. Okay, I will explain. See, nenu ekkanu, this is correct in simple present tense or simple future tense. To translate, I don't climb. Okay, nenu ekkanu, nenu ekkanu. But if I say nenu ekkanu like that, I climbed past tense, or I have climbed past tense. That is the meaning. So with one vowel different, like long vowel sound or short vowel sound, the meaning will be different. So nenu ekkanu, I don't climb. Nenu ekkanu, I climbed. So the past tense sentence we are going to learn in the coming classes using the same verbs. Okay. Next, there is a verb. Since there is a delay in the screen movement, I'm just, while you see the screen, I'm just explaining the meaning. So you will see the screen, then you try. Okay. Grind verb is there. Grind means rubbu. For example, if I want to say, I don't grind, can you translate this one?
రుబ్బను. నేను రుబ్బను.
Perfect. Okay. Next we have scrub. Scrub means tomu. So if I want to say, I don't scrub, so what do you say?
Where is it? తోము. ఓకే.
It will come.
తోమను. తోమను. నేను
Perfect.
తోమను.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So next verb we have trust. Trust means nammu. If I want to say, I don't trust, what is the meaning?
I don't trust. నమ్మను. నేను నమ్మను.
Perfect. Okay. And the other one, in size. Chekku. For example, if I want to say nenu, I don't in size, so it will be nenu.
నేను చెక్కను.
Perfect. Okay. So the next one, press. Press means nokku. Okay. Press the delete key. Sometimes we say like that. Delete key ni nokkandi, like that we say. So for example, if I want to say I don't press, I don't press, what will be the meaning?
నేను నొక్కను.
Perfect. Nenu nokkanu. Okay. So there is another verb, drag. Drag means lagu. So lagu, if I want to say like in the sentence, I don't drag, can you translate?
లాగను.
Perfect. Okay. Next, drink. Drink means tragu. So if I want to say I don't drink, what do you say? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now swallow. Swallow means mingu. So mingu. For example, nenu tablet minganu. Okay. Sometimes children say, I don't swallow tablet. Okay. So it will be what?
నేను మింగను.
Perfect. Okay. Next, wash. Wash means kadugu. So if I want to say I don't wash, I don't wash, it will be what?
నేను కడుగను.
Perfect. Okay. Lean means orugu. Okay, orugu. I don't lean. Can you try?
ఒరగను.
Perfect. Okay. Next we have same drink here. Climb we have that. Okay. All this repeated. Okay. So there is one more verb. Bargain. Bargain means beramadu. Beramadu. So if I want to say I don't bargain.
నేను బేరమాడను.
Perfect. Andi. Like means ishtapadu. If I want to say I don't like.
నేను ఇష్టపడను.
Perfect. Andi. Nenu ishtapadanu, it is correct as per the meaning and translation. But in the spoken language, we have little alternate translations. That is like నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు. But since we are learning the verbs and conjugations, we use this conjugation. నేను ఇష్టపడను, it is perfectly fine. నేను దానిని ఇష్టపడనండి, it's okay, you can say. But usually in the spoken language, నేను దానిని ఇష్టపడను బదులు అది నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు. Like that we change the pattern. So that pattern you can learn from vocabulary, but this is okay in the conjugation method. Okay. Next verb is play. Play means aadu. Okay, aadu. So if I want to say I don't play, can you translate?
Hello?
నేను నేను
Adenu.
Yeah, నేను ఆడను. Yes, perfect అండి. Next there is one more verb, sang. Sang means sorry, not sang, it is sing. Sing means పాడు. Okay, పాడు. If I want to say I don't sing, what is the meaning?
నేను పాడను.
Yes, నేను పాడను. Perfect. Okay. Next we have the verb talk. Talk means మాట్లాడు. If I want to say I don't talk to him, I don't talk like that. I don't talk. So what will be the meaning?
మాట్లాను.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Cook means vandu. If I want to say I don't cook today. So I don't cook. How do you say in Telugu?
నేను వండను.
Perfect. Okay. So add means kalapu. Okay. Add salt. Like that. Example sentence. So if I want to say I don't add.
నేను కల్పను.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Pass means nilupu. So it is not much used. So nilupanu. So we'll focus only on the commonly used verbs. Okay. Next, I'm just moving to the right side column. So here, fill. Fill means nimpu. If I want to say I don't fill, can you try?
I don't feel. నింపు నేను నింపను.
Perfect. Okay. Send means pampu or pumpinchu. Okay, pumpinchu. Okay. So if I want to say I don't send, it will be what?
నేను పంపించను.
Perfect. నేను పంపించను or నేను పంపను. Both are correct. Next, we have the commonly used verb stop. Stop means ఆపు. If I want to say I don't stop, what do you say?
నేను ఆపను.
Perfect. Perfect. Somebody is asking you to stop the car. You say in Telugu, నేను ఆపను. Yes. Like that. Yeah. Drive means nadupu. Okay. If I want to say I don't drive, I don't drive, what will be the meaning?
నేను నడుపను.
Yes, perfect. Okay. So see, I'm just repeating, since there is already a sentence in positive sentence, I'm not reading here. While I'm reading, if the people are watching on YouTube this class or you are watching later, you can read the positive sentences from the screen. Then you practice for the negative sentence. So you will compare. Then once you learn the positive sentences and negative sentences, you don't need to put much effort to make the sentences in interrogative form, whether it can be positive or negative. Just you need to change that oo sound with ah. Then you will have the question sentences. Okay. The next one is counsel. Counsel means salaha cheppu. For example, if I want to say I don't counsel, what do you say in Telugu?
నేను సలహా చెప్పను.
Salaha cheppanu. నేను సలహా చెప్పను. Can you try again? Can you repeat again?
నేను సలహా చెప్పను.
Perfect, Andy. Okay, I'm going to the next page. So next we have, okay, there is some note, Andy, I mentioned here. Okay, let me highlight this one. Okay, for this category, you can use the common suffixes which we use for single future and simple futures like tanu, tavu, tadu, tundi, taru, tai. However, if you find any verb with cheppu ending with cheppu ending, you can also replace the word pu with bu. For example, nokki cheppu becomes nokki chebutanu. So here we have little variation, Andy. So the difference I mentioned here, cheppu is there, cheppanu is there, ikkada chepputanu is there. In the spoken language, chepputanu badulu chebutanu, like that people say. So that's why I mentioned little note here. Okay, later you can read and understand. But if you have some doubt, if you observe the conjugation, you will understand the difference. Okay, actually, as per our conjugation, it is చెప్పుతాను, సలహా చెప్పుతాను. But how we are conjugating, we are making like చెబుతాను, చెబుతాను. That poo sound we are replacing with boo. నేను చెబుతాను, నేను చెప్పుతానండి, కరెక్ట్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. నువ్వు చెప్పుతావు, కరెక్ట్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. బట్ people are changing like this, చెబుతాను, చెబుతావు, like that. Okay, so it is not as per the conjugation, what people are speaking outside. Okay, so the next one. Okay, see, and I asked in our previous classes our students to make sentences. They sent them, they made and they sent. So I included here. If somebody, you or somebody is watching this video, if they make any sentences, they can send me through comment section of this video or on my WhatsApp. So I will include here. I will put these are the sentences in positive sentence. So what activity I have given here? I'm just going to the top area. You need to make the sentences in the activity like this. Okay, let me go to the top area. Okay, the activity is like this. These are all positive sentences. Now you need to make the negative sentences. You already
Oh,
made negative sentences while we are discussing, but you can try the negative sentences for other personal pronouns. నేను
okay.
పరిగెత్తను, like that. నువ్వు పరిగెత్తవు, అతడు పరిగెత్తడు. So if you make these repetitions, it will be easy to memorize that particular verb. Okay, so you identify commonly used verbs and make sentences for other personal pronouns also. Then you can send me if you write, if you type. Okay, then I can include here. Then what is the next activity? You need to make positive interrogative and negative interrogative sentences also using the same verbs. Okay, for example, నేను పరిగెత్తుతాను is there. If I want to say do I run or will I run, this is positive sentence. So what will be the question, Andy? Can you try?
Viritana.
Perfect. నేను పరిగెత్తుతానా, this is the one. Okay, let's see the negative form. In content is not here, but I'm just explaining. నేను పరిగెత్తను, that is the meaning of I don't run. So now I want to convert this నేను పరిగెత్తను to the negative interrogative form, that is I don't run. Don't I run, don't I run, this is the question. Can you try?
నేను పరిగెత్తనా.
Perfect, Andy. నేను పరిగెత్తనా, like that. So just apply this pattern for all the verbs listed here, and also below there are some more verbs. Okay,
Oh.
so for those verbs, the students they haven't submitted anything. If you submit, I will include here. See, tremble, engrave, board, care, believe, sell. For all these things, so many verbs are there with the same pattern. See, so many, maybe hundreds of verbs are there. If you learn one pattern, you can apply the same pattern for the verbs which are ending here, ending with these sounds, and they are grouped together and listed here. So you don't need to put much effort. Up to here, same pattern. I think we can end the session here, Andy. In tomorrow's or next session, in next session, we will continue with the new verb category, that is the verb which is ending with two sound. Then we discuss in the same method, and for all these things, same pattern. So I made one sample, then I listed some verbs, then I gave some more blank, like empty verbs without sentences for your practice. Okay, Andy,
Sure.
thank you for joining. We will meet again in the next session.